This time, everybody is in sync with their predictions. Going with Leenock, 6-0. I think everybody at this point just does not believe in Creator with his PvZ.
Seems that way, doesn't it? Oh man, what a disappointing last game. You know, I really had high hopes for Yoda.
Yeah, that was just not the game I expected either. You know,
I guess he just didn't have time to practice for this one, so he just decided to bust out a 2-racks. And granted, did he get to kind of scout it out? Maybe you could have put it in a little bit of a better of a position, but
yeah. At the same time, I also got a sense like Yoda. I was saying this for a while, like towards the end of round one. I'm like, he's the only person playing well on that team outside of Creator winning like 2 PvPs against Zest in his slump. And he must be so down on himself because he's getting no support from his team. He's trying so hard. He's doing well, and he can't carry his team at the same time. So he just like eventually he's like, well, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to do.
Happen,
Yeah. And now his team is 0-6, and he's like, do I try for this or do I 2-racks and try to take an easy win?
Well, he just got eliminated in Code as well, right? No, wait, no, sorry, he beat Dongrigu. That's right.
Oh, yeah. No.
So I completely forgot about it. But I don't know. I mean, he's just not having his game today, or he wasn't expecting Curious to scout. Hard to say. Like, maybe he wanted to just go the route of what Bunny did to him and just proxy Reaper and win the game mindlessly. Like, disappointing. Yeah. And especially keeping the Marines out there for so long. And then he did see how many Lings were there. Like, why would you ever, like, keep your Marines around? You'd want to save that natural that's making a command center.
He just got greedy. He went for the Overlord. He killed it, but it's not worth losing all of your defense.
But who cares,
in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
No, of course not. Yeah, predictions are going to be a lot more even after this week. That's one thing to look forward to.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
A couple of mistakes. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's okay.
I think
we had a stressful day today. It's all right.
We're going to get this one right.
We have more important things to focus on than the predictions. So.
Looks like I have short hair in this Valdez. I don't like it. Look, guys, I got
It's like blending in with the seat.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Don't worry,
your hair
guys.
is too dark, Moonlight. I think you just got to dye it blonde here. I think that's your next step.
I haven't betrayed the long hairs yet. Still got that glorious mane.
Creator's here, and if he never had to play against Zerg and Pro League, he'd be 4-2.
Yeah, man. That's actually a big pull right there. He's not too flashy at this matchup. And I wish I had my stats with me, but my phone ran out of internet, so I'm going to have to check that one later.
I was giving you tethering, and I had to restart my phone. So
oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'll give you that right now.
But, yeah, I definitely favor Leenock coming into this. Leenock, he was the ZVP killer at the start of this season. Like, he was on top, man. 4-0 versus Protoss. That's insane.
Yeah. Seems like he took a bit of a break. I don't really know what happened there, but he's back, and that's all that really matters. I think he's not really back on time. I wish he would have been playing more in round 2, to be honest, but he's back at least, and he's playing. Let's see if he can extend that streak against Protoss to 5-0, and he's got a pretty good chance here against Creator. Going into game number 4 here, guys, for Prime versus StarTale-yoe Flash Wolves. Creator versus Leenock right now on King Sejong Station. Let's jump into the game right now. Up here in the top left, in the purple for Prime, it is Creator.
Down here in the bottom right, in pink for StarTale-yoe is Leenock.
Matching hair.
He's keeping that hair magnificent, by the way. That purple, something else.
Totally fabulous.
Fabulous. I wonder what I'd look like in purple hair, Valdez. What do you think?
We should try it, man.
You reckon?
This is saying, I'm not sure about that verb on the end, but it's talking about 1-6. Kind of like who's going to be 1-6 after this.
Oh, yeah.
That's the context, at least.
Well, that's the question on everyone's mind right now, Valdez. Who is not going to get last place?
Who is not going to go without a win in round 2?
Yeah, who will receive that shame? You might even go into an ace match for that because it is a lot of pride on the line, man.
We should have given all those rice cakes to the team that lost today.
That would be the true purpose of a rice cake if I ever thought of one, man.
It's like the anti-prize. It's like, hey, you lost. You get a rice cake. It's like, oh, man. I didn't want this. It's kind of how I feel when I receive it.
Yeah. But I do like the other stuff. They've done really well in the past. You know, like they actually put a lot of money into what's in those things.
Money, time, effort, embarrassment, coming and talking to us in English.
There's no shame in that. Anyone can come talk to us in English. Even Korean, I don't mind. I love the attention.
Well, we don't mind, but they seem to mind, unfortunately.
It's kind of a sad thing.
We love to talk to you guys.
We just love it. Looks like it's going to be hatch first.
We're in love with talking to you guys.
Oh, God. No, if only
We've gone totally crazy.
Oh, man.
We got a gateway on the top of the ramp. I think this is going to be gateway Nexus core. Pretty good.
Not too bad. He did get that scout off. He says, oh, you're being the greedy Zerg, so I will try and mimic that just a little bit later. And he's going to follow up with that pool. Make sure he's not going to go for 2 hatches before pool when he does see a scout that early. It'll make things a little risky.
Probe's going to stay around. Could get to work on those minerals. We don't get to see it. The mineral mining.
Damn, we missed out.
Yep. This is the most exciting part of the early game, man. Overlord going to come in the base. He knows that he has a lot of time before the first Stalker is out, so he's totally fine to just scout the whole base, maybe go in the back there, get a good position.
Did you ever
notice follow-up scout?
Did you ever notice, fellas, that there's gas? Oh, not gas, but like that mist constantly coming out this whole time into the studio?
No, I didn't.
Do you see it over there?
Yeah. Now I do.
Wow.
I'm like, whoa.
I never knew.
We're being poisoned.
They could just, switch out the canisters and poison us if they wanted to.
That's a scary thought, man.
But, I mean, it's kind of interesting that they use so much mist for this place as well.
Got to look good.
Is it actually just does it just make things look good? Is that what mist does?
Yeah. Because you get it up there at the lights, you can see. You look across.
Yeah, you get to see streams of light come down.
Yeah, makes it a little bit more epic, like American Idol or something. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Now, I wonder how much mist they use on those shows.
A lot more than here, I think. We only got like a steady, small stream of mist. They got the big mist blowers.
It's kind of an interesting thing when you think about it, what they use it for. But, there you go. Nice, something nice to talk about while we wait for this game.
Just how much mist gets wasted.
I wonder how much it costs to use this mist as well.
Someone needs to put in an investigation.
Things we need to find out. Actually important things here.
Yeah.
I want my own studio one day.
You do?
Sure, if I can use
that would be awesome, man. We just make our own shows in our own studio.
That'd be
if we
fun.
could afford that.
That'd be a lot of fun.
We need to hire some producers, though.
Yeah? You reckon? I don't know, man. I think
I think so.
We'd be just fine, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You could produce, host, and cast and play in our own show.
Oh, yeah, man.
That sounds like fun.
It's pretty much just called streaming, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We do that, too. We actually do that from time to time. We've been slacking a lot these days.
Yeah, well, I mean, last week we were just so busy for all of us.
Yeah, tons of casting.
4 casts each. That's disgusting.
Pretty insane.
We just need mist canisters for our streams, and then we're good to go. That's the secret here.
You spike like at least 1K viewers.
Oh, yeah.
You get the mist going on behind you. They're like, I think your house is on fire. You're like, no, it's just my mist. Don't worry about it. By the way, that clutch sentry pops out of the gateway there. Ooh, 22, 24 lanes on the way.
Okay, looks like Leenock might have found an opening here. That is a very open natural we do see for Creator. 1-1 Ling's on the way as well. It's a bit of an older style. We haven't seen this style in quite some time. Got to be careful not to show these Lings before the time has come for speed to be activated and evolved. Looks like he's going to get a quick glimpse of some of them with this Phoenix. Phoenix hologram. Oh, no. He's moving out on the map. This could be a disaster for Creator. This could be over in just a second.
He may just have to recall.
He's going to have to recall, but he's going to have any photon overcharge.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he doesn't even have...
He's force fielding. He doesn't have the recall.
Well, this is just horrible. He's going to run into the base now, I'd have to say. Oh, he's going to...
There's a zealot.
This is all. He should be okay, but still, he lost pretty much all his sentries, if not all the energy.
That is a great trade for Leenock, let me tell you.
And look, he's still making links. He actually thinks he can kill from here.
He finally did recall.
Yeah, he did. That means no photon overcharge. So he's got to be very careful here. Leenock really commanding lead. He could actually just run in and kill these 3 Zealots. There's no way he'd actually defend against this. Actually warping in Zealots in the front. I think Creator really wants to try and take this third base. And look at that. The +1 for the Zealots will finish moments before the 1-1 for the Lings will finish.
Ooh. Void Rake coming out. Oracle going to go to the base. It'll be really useful in defending, but it looks like he wants to do some counter damage.
2 Queens already waiting there. Not going to find too much there. Oh, oh, oh.
2, 3. Gets 3 drones. Going to go up to 4. Some decent micro here on the Oracle out of Creator to follow things up, try to pull himself back. Still doesn't really make up for the 3 sentries I think he lost in that attack.
Yeah, 1-1. About to finish. There we go. Leenock's time to come in here and try and cancel the third base.
He got a pretty big surround right now.
I don't think he has enough links to actually fight this army there.
Yeah, a lot of Zealots with +1.
Not to mention the sentry just make things a little bit more complicated here. Look at this. Found the links.
Is there something at the front? Yep. Sentry and a Zealot.
Ooh, can get a sentry Zealot? Oh, no. He's going to go for the third base instead. Might be able to get something done. Doesn't want to sacrifice everything to know. Instead, going to go straight into Roaches with speed. What is this? I guess he's just looking for the Overseer. Okay.
Leenock behind this. He's droned up a little bit. He made like a good chunk of Lings and a bunch of Roaches, but droned up a bit. It looks like he wants to just saturate 3 bases and stick with that for a little bit.
See a pretty forward pylon. Looks like we will see Creator start to push the issue as well. We've got Blink and +2 on the way. It's going to be that big Blink style. And so many Lings coming in from behind. Looks like Leenock's going to try and cut this one off. Nice work. You could actually push this front pretty bad. Really forcing a lot of warp-ins that he doesn't want to make.
Losing some Roaches, but just like you said, there are the warp-ins. Some nice force fields, but some of them are actually in there.
Oh, there we
go. Through. Oh, my God.
Oh, recall in as well. This is going to give Leenock so much space. These are 1-1 links, so they can actually do a lot of damage and trade pretty efficiently, even with Zealots.
Delaying a lot of mining time, forcing more warp-ins, buying himself so much time for a bunch of his upgrades to come in here. Infestation Pits.
Certainly not for Swarm Host, that's for sure. Gotta be careful, Leenock. Don't want to get caught out. It looks like he's trying to focus on counter-attacking more than anything else. He's gonna try and trade here, but I don't know about that. That's +2 Stalkers and Blink.
And he's getting force fielded in.
Things are just kind of dropping out of control.
Yeah, I don't know about this trade.
No,
He needs to run away.
A lot of links here there. Might be able to find something. Decent engagement at least.
A lot of force fields are used earlier on. Maybe just tricking him into using those pretty early, but at the same time, it doesn't even really matter. Still a good trade for Creator.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for Leenock at this point. You know what? While this is all happening, the third base of Creator is completely empty.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's another thing to keep in mind. It's essentially all in from Creator, just an empty third base. Blink Stalker all in. You've been seeing so many Blink Stalker all-ins or simply just attacks.
But I don't even think he has any force fields, really. He's probably got like 3.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, not that many at all.
+2 for Lings. Well, for melee attacks specifically. Completing for Leenock. He's got a decent mix of Lings. Just about 13. Some tanking in the front, I guess.
Yeah, gonna take a few hits. Good versus Stalkers, that's for sure.
Creator actually backing out of his position. May just want to go for this 4th base on the left.
Yeah, I think he might try and make his way down and go from there. Obviously less creep spread. Ooh, great intercept on these Lings. One got out of there alive. Down goes the 4th base. And there's no way Leenock can really fight this right now. Simply Roaches and Lings alone. Not going to do that great. Not against this +2 army. And even this Void Ray going to help out so much.
Forcing out a Time Warp. He's coming from two sides. Now his army grouping up, going for a bit of a concave, and forcing out some more of these force fields. And not even going for the fight. He's just going to wait until they come down.
Yeah, I think this is simply too much for Creator. But as I say that, man, look how many roaches are coming from the north.
Fighting with the drones right now, tanking for all these roaches. A huge concave, almost a surround for Leenock here. Queen's even getting into the fight. They're going to finally take out that Void Ray. And it looks like it's like too much.
Way too much. We're going to see Creator try and get out of here. And he is down 40 supply. But he did wipe out a lot of the drones in that third base. So if he can survive the counterattack, just maybe he can hang in here and turn things around again. 45 probes to 40 drones at this point.
Ling's on the chase. They've got +2. They're forcing the Stalkers to kind of kite here. Some Immortals popping out.
Nice. But still, it's going to be in the front of his base unless he wants to try and get back. It's not a good sort of position for Leenock to be in.
You have to be so careful when you engage against this Protoss when he's got Blink and +2 Stalkers.
Well, man, we did see exactly that with Myungshik. Pet throwing that game. Leenock in a similar position now, funnily enough.
What's his transition? It looks like Spire.
Interesting.
Yeah, this kind of speaks more to me as kind of like a Leenock play.
Yeah, he loves his counterattacking and
his Butas,
his micro and whatnot.
Big
but
tech switches.
The scary thing is, though, that he's up against, +2 Blink Stalkers already. So I'm, wondering, well, if he gets sufficient sort of anti-air at home and just goes for an attack, you're with a bit of an inferior composition, right? He's going to need a lot of mutas out to really make this worth it. 30 roaches. Not that many roaches. Not that many at all.
No, not nearly enough. And Creator is going for a big counterattack. Rather, not really a counterattack. He's just going for an attack, and Leenock's units are out of position.
Oh. Creator not paying attention, unless he's going to plan on recalling. That is so many roaches. Biggest mistake in his life was bringing that mothership core home.
And I think we're just going to see a base trade from here. Creator cannot go home. Leenock's going to save his units.
I don't know about this at all, Valdez. I think a really, really big mistake from Creator. He's going to try and base trade to at least destroy the economy. And where do you go from here? 12 meters are about to be on the map.
This is exactly what Leenock wanted to go to. This is why he made that Spire for the tech switch into mutas. All these probes going down. There's only 5 left. Now only 3. 2 of them are right there. They're going to go down. There's one more, and it is saved.
Saved for now. I don't know what he's going to do against this many mutalisks on the map, though.
He's going to need to... No, I don't know, man.
That's the part.
He's going to need to hope and pray.
Looks like he might try and expand to the bottom right.
Prime has not remade their base.
He's got enough. He's got enough for a Nexus. He's got that probe alive as well. Oh, looks like these mutas might be looking for it, though. If they actually kill the probe.
There you go. No more probe.
No.
Can't make a Nexus.
Leenock, you sneaky devil. I think he just wins. And I think we go to an ace match.
Look at that. He's surrounding the pylon. And he's got his own little hatchery up there in the north. And Creator doesn't know where that is.
I think we see an elimination. Oh, wait, there's one pylon down there.
Yep, just one pylon. He knows where it is. All he needs to do is fly over there. Creator's freaking out right now on his camera, by the way.
Yeah, man. This is one chance, man. He's actually using his whole arm to move the mouse.
There you go.
That's
GG.
it.
No GG.
No GG. Ace match, boys.
GG, but no GG. Leenock wins. And we're going to an ace match.
Ace match Monday.
Yep. Here we are. Prime
we
versus StarTale going to an ace match. Good work, Leenock.
Nice little bow there. He's like, yeah, I won. Can't believe it.
He's like, I don't know how that happened, man. Like,
I don't know, guys.
I was just trying my best.
All I know is it's ace match time.
Who do you think?
Well, I forgot to put the ace match map down, so I really screwed up.
It could be Deadwing or Merry-Go-Round, right? We didn't see either of those. Or did we see Deadwing?
We haven't seen Deadwing.
Okay. We saw Vonnie Research, Overgrowth, Expedition Lost, and then King Sejong. So it's one of those two. Those are pretty different.
Yeah.
One of them favors Protoss. One of them definitely does not.
Damn it. I wish I knew. I wish I wrote that down. I forget to write down the Ace Match map sometimes. Yeah. It's so important.
Well, you know what they say. Stuff happens.
Stuff happens, Valdez. You know what I can do? Use this computer.
Yeah, you've got a computer there, man. So, Creator is, of course, very emotional. He takes another loss against Zerg. It's gotta hurt, man. Now he's 0-5 against Zerg now, and 4-7.
Yeah.
So crazy. The map is Deadwing, guys. So, let's see. Are we gonna see Zone?
I think we're gonna see Myungshik.
Yeah, I would assume so. Although he loves to be aggressive, maybe it's not his type of map.
Myungshik against Leenock is my guess.
We could see Curious.
No. Nah,
Nah?
man.
Nah. I don't know. I think Myungshik's a good call. I don't want to see Creator after he just lost. Myungshik will do better than Zone, I think.
I think so too, but here we go. We're about to find out.
Who's it going to be? It's Myungshik versus Leenock.
Oh!
Moonblade.
Look at me.
Who is this guy?
If only I got points for that, Valdez.
That would just be too much, man. They call us. They're like, what are your predictions for the Ace match? As the Koreans are sitting in front of the people who come up on stage.
And we still get a better percentage. That's how good we are, Valdez.
That would just be hilarious, man.
But this is going to be a very exciting match to close out the night.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
think it's
going to
be pretty close. I don't know. I think I would still favor Myungshik, actually. I think I would.
Yeah, you might be right there.
We'll see, though, guys. We're going to go to a 10-minute break first. We'll be right back with Myungshik versus Leenock.